Hello, beautiful people. It's your girl Amber Patience here to have my morning coffee with you. My cameras are all off. Hold on. So, I have my webcam here and then my phone here. So, let me bring you all a little closer. I have big eyes, so I know you can tell when I'm not looking at you. Sandbox T already started me off with a bunch of likes on TikTok. I'm gonna get my comments going here on for Instagram, and then if you're on YouTube, Facebook, feel free, and Instagram, feel free to put your comments there. Sandbox T sent me a rose. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're at 421 likes. I took my nails off. I have to like buff them down and then maybe do them again. But anyway, how's life, everybody? Blessings and abundance. Hello on this beautiful Monday, July 20th morning, 2026. It is 10:54 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I had such a hard time getting sleep last night. And then I had a meeting, and then I had to run out and do a roadside job for my husband, and then my kids, and then, life. I did put a hoodie on for the roadside job. This is my nightgown. It has no pockets, and I have to pin it because it's a lot lower. I actually pinned it using an earring. Bucky Ross said, "What's up, beautiful? What's up to you?" On Instagram. I'm currently streaming live on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Let's look. Fred Walk said, "Are you okay?" I'm blessed. I don't know. I just had a yucky night. Because sometimes it's like physical pain, right? But then, like, sometimes I'm like, am I really experiencing physical pain, or is it the depression so bad that we're hyper focusing on, like, my aging body? Because I was like, my abdomen really hurts, and I'm having a pounding headache, and like it was like all the stuff that I couldn't get to sleep, and I'm like, or you're depressed, because that's how that happens. I really don't process it until retrospectively. But anyway, I haven't had my coffee yet, so I'm here with you having coffee with my friends. Having coffee with a friend. Abdullah said, "Good morning. Good morning to you." Dee said, "Hello, friend. How are you doing this day?" I'm doing well. Thank you. Blessings and abundance. Let me scroll up on my TikTok after I pour this. For those of you who don't know, I am currently streaming on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. My apologies, YouTube. So, let this coffee sit here for a little bit. It's the steam. That's how I burnt myself that one time. Okay. Basically needs to brew the coffee and sit for a second. Let me go back up. Dwayne Yang said, "Follow me too." I follow people I feel drawn to follow. I can't pronounce that name, but it says, "Good morning to you." MD Uzal sent something in, is it Aramaic? Thank you for the follow. Okay, I follow people I feel drawn to follow. So, my screen is so dark. Hold on. Brighten that up. So what's going on, people? I got 16 people on, 13 people on YouTube and 3 people on Facebook. And then I have 4 people on TikTok and I have 2 people on Instagram. So this is a big, giant morning show. It's going to be like so big. But it's big because y'all are here. I can have one person on one platform and it's still a conversation with a friend. So I have my webcam here and my phone here. Jose Israel sent 7 roses. Ooh, hold on. Oh my goodness, it keeps going up. 28 roses. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very, very grateful. Cool beans. Zolan Toth said night emoji, heart emoji. Thank you for being here. Hi, baby. What do you need? A cereal? Huh? You did it? High five. Off camera. My girls are very introverted and my boys are very extroverted. So my boys always try to like make a cameo on my show. And my daughters are like, "Can you get off your phone?" Jashanta definitely got my approval. Thank you. Jose Israel sent a hand heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I need better like hand gestures, but I hope you all see the love that I am showing. let's do this instead. For those of you who don't know, I am streaming through StreamYard. Feel free to check this link out. I'll put it on the screen. It's allowing me to stream Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. If you're watching me on TikTok, feel free to bounce around the internet and find me. Jay said, thank you so much for your presence. You are very welcome. D said, what have been a mom to boys have taught you? Patience. So my middle name is literally Patience. I thought I was patient. But then boys are just built different. And even my fourth son was still kind of a chill kid for the most part. I'm like, oh, you have like a lot of energy. But my youngest son, you would think that he's like an only child. Because I'm like, my guy, you don't need all of this attention. It's okay. But, you know, that technology will get them every time. Because I used to, like, not let my kids watch anything or use anything. They used to, like, do PBS Kids. We watch that. And then they would have, like, little kid baby games on, like, tablets. He's into everything, which is good because he gets to bond with his teenage siblings and his older brother. Like, they game together and they do stuff. But I'm like, all this violence and stuff he gets exposed to because he's around adults and older kids rather than, you know, babying him. So, Raj Mayer, Rahab Mayer, 6 said, wow, you're so beautiful. Thank you. That was on TikTok. Baru said, wow. Thank you. Lit Flare joined on Instagram. Just looking over. So, Jafar said, hi to you. So I got 5 people on TikTok, 2 people on Instagram. I still got a good number of people on YouTube, but I'm not seeing any comments. Anyone have any nice comments? How's your day going? What's going on with you? It's 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time here in Washington State. I'm currently streaming on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. I have my webcam here and then my phone here. And I'm looking at my comments on TikTok over there, my comments on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook here. Michelle Queen said hi. Hi to you. Hello. Lit Flare said good afternoon, Amber. Good afternoon to you. So I have my Scooby-Doo cup. I actually need more cups. I keep saying that. But people are like, oh, send me the links. I'll buy your cups. And then they didn't. They didn't buy me any cups. But it's fine. I'm a grown up. I can buy my own cups. I was like, okay, y'all can feel seen and heard and validated by buying me cups. I'm like, oh, that's the cup I bought that girl. It's so funny because a lot of people, and I won't say a lot, like, I don't know, 20 people on different occasions have been like, oh, let me pay your bills or I'll send you some money. And I'm like, yeah, if you want to send a love offering, feel free. And then they don't. One person sent me $40 one time and then asked for something. Like, I was like, yeah, if you want to send me $40, you want to send me something, no conditions, no nothing, feel free. I love the blessings. I really do. I appreciate them. So yeah, I don't want anything, blah, blah, blah. No, it's not even like that. It's like, I love your energy. I'm like, all right, cool. So they sent it and he was like, so like, are you going to video chat me or something? Like, what do I get for this $40? I'm like, so I sent it back and blocked him. What are you doing? I'm very clear and concise. And I video chat people all the time because I feel like it. Not because it's conditional. About Fail Money G9G said you're beautiful on YouTube. Thank you. Mohammed said you are truly beautiful. Hi Amber, you are truly beautiful. Thank you. Anton said I seriously need that cup. New cups too. Yes. You and I both. So I was on a real estate call this morning. Oh my gosh, my nails going from like so long to like nubs. Well, what happened was my nails are fine. Like I was like whatever. So then I started getting them done, and they were still fine. They were still long, but I did them and I had to like rip them off, and I was like I couldn't not get the fake nails off at all. So I ruined my nails. So I was going around like this, but I was taking my prenatals and stuff, so it's kind of growing. And then I did it again, and then they came off easily because I listened to my daughter instead of trying to do things my way. Sis Oko said hello on TikTok. Hello to you. Let's scroll. Okay, cool. Why would I want to hide the current comment? I don't know what they're doing. Okay, cool. So hot. So that last week of me just doing portion control changed my eating so much. Like I'm getting full super fast, and I'm not even really getting full when I'm eating. I just eat something and then I just keep moving on. If I get hungry, I just drink water. So it's working. Easy Kid 26 said hi. Hi to you. 15 people on TikTok. Alright, cool. So Hale said hello earlier. My apologies on TikTok. Algaji Ada said hi. Hi to you. Awani Faraz also said hello. Hello to everyone. Prince said hello. How are you doing, dear? I'm blessed. Thank you for asking. How are you? So, I get depressed easily and often. So I like wearing my little flowy girl dresses. And I guess they're doing well on the internet. But I know people like the plunging neckline, but I'm like, I just saw the Odyssey too. So I was like, they feel very royal and regal. Jamarl Jefferson on Facebook, thank you for your comment. It's blank, but I appreciate you. Demar says Scooby-Doo cup. Yep. Cheers. Look, summer outfit. Yeah, I wear it all the time. Oh my gosh, I did this dance to it with this on. This is the only outfit my husband was like, what are you wearing? Because it goes lower than this. I have a pin, whatever. But I was doing this like dance. I can't remember the singer's name right now, but she's like she's made some songs. And they posted me, and I was like, I'm definitely still posting this, but I will try to put a pin in this every other time. It's literally the only outfit. I feel like my red one is almost as deep, and my purple, and I have a bunch of very low, Anyway, my husband was like, what are you doing? And I think it's because I was like dancing, but. James on Instagram said hello to you. Jay Smith 64 said hi to you. Billy Wally said, are you drinking tea? No, I'm drinking coffee. Cafe Bustelo with some brown sugar oat milk espresso. Having coffee with my people. I'm currently streaming live on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. So feel free to jump around the internet and find me. We're at 2.6 thousand likes on TikTok. Please like up the live. I have 1 like on Facebook and no likes on YouTube. For those of you staring at me, just throwing it out there. You don't have to like it. You know what I mean? User lots of numbers that they are so beautiful. My outfits, my eyes, me, am I they? Are the truths, are they heavy? Go away. It's really funny. It's not even that big of a thing, but in my head I'm like, we're like having like a conversation, blah blah blah, and then someone just says something. I'm like, why are you here? What are we talking about? And other people, I'll answer the question for you all, as I just muted them. Oh, did I block? I didn't block them. I think I just muted them. Click. TikTok is like, do you want to block the word heavy? I'm like, no. If they were, wouldn't I like have something to not make them heavy? People are silly. I read that. All you beautiful, thank you. Just mute them. Yeah, I think I did, but it was like asking me if I wanted to block the word heavy, and I was like, no, I don't want to. My wrist keeps popping. It's like driving me crazy. I do need to like stretch better. Maybe that'll be good for my sleeping too. Lee Walker said for sure. Anderson Franco sent heart and love emojis. 77 Reed said, how are you doing? I'm blessed. Black Taylor, so what's the vibe today, chat? Just chilling, drinking coffee. It's Monday. I'm supposed to be making phone calls for real estate, seeing if people want to become a realtor, move over to my brokerage, buy a house, sell a house, learn about housing, all of those things. That's what I'm supposed to be doing this week. I kind of do it every week, but I'm gonna like be more focused. But I'm not a very salesy person. I'm more of like an informative person. Like, hi, my name is Amber, and I'm a realtor in Washington State. If you or someone you know is looking to buy or sell real estate, feel free to reach out to me. Don't use another realtor. Feel free to reach out to me. Jamar Bailey said hefty. I'm gonna need you to follow up. I don't like to assume. Oh, I can ban a user and delete their comment? Heavy. That's heavy. Are you watching my live, my son? I love you. Are you watching my live? He's gonna start streaming soon. You can't stream until you're like 13. But we're gonna start the process now. So I have like a management account for him, but he's such a good gamer. Black Daniel said real estate is what I meant. Sorry for lack of context. No worries. What did you say? I already forgot. That's how it. Oh, somehow I think it. I'd be good at it. Is it lucrative in your area? So yes and no. It's lucrative everywhere. Like 98% of transactions happen with like the top 10% of realtors. Like it's not. It's kind of like hard work kind of thing. I love it because when I do sell something, it's so lucrative that I don't really have to sell anything for a while. But I have been like falling off with it. And then like in December and January and February, I was really on top of my content creation. Like I was doing, I mean, some of y'all know I was being annoying, but some of you love my annoying and I'm grateful for that. But I was doing like 10 videos a day. And then some of those were real estate content. So I got some referrals from it. So I need to get back to that. But the answer is yes. So if you want to become a realtor, just DM me. Pete said, what cup size? I don't know. How many ounces is in this cup? 21 fluid ounces. Black Daniel said, that's what I meant. I feel like markets here in the Carolinas is a cash grab. So many agents. There's so many agents. It does feel overwhelming, but you just get your license and you wait other people out. A lot of agents quit in their first year or two because they don't get anything. But you could always like basically like have a conversation with everyone you know in your circle of influence. Start doing your social media slowly but surely. But my transactions, and I don't know what it is like in the Carolinas, I'd have to ask. But if I get a transaction and I just do one, I get like anywhere from like $7,000 or $8,000 to like $20,000. So I'm not a greedy human being. I'm like, I'm good. I'm good for 2 or 3 months, right? Like I don't really have to push further. That can last me, like I can make that stretch a year. But like I don't have to be pushy. And there are agents who are like, oh, you only did 10 transactions. And I'm like, yeah, but I made 6 figures, right? So I've had good years. And then like last year was really slow, but my husband's doing well and I'm doing social media and I'm going through my healing process. What's the matter, baby? Yeah, I'm kind of not almost done. I have 12 minutes. No, do you want to eat? Do you want to cook? What do you want to do? Huh? No, tell me. Do you want me? Okay, maybe my live will be shorter. It is my fault. I started so late. We had 3.2 thousand likes on TikTok. Let's see. Pete, hold on. Pete can go away. Cause you kept going. Like I like made a joke of it, and then you just like double down, and you're not following me. So let's just mute you. You can stalk me from afar. Black Man said, well played. Love that cup. Thank you so much. Dante Quien Alta said, muy hermosa. Thank you. Muy hermosa. Muy is very. Hermosa is like handsome, beautiful. Black Daniel said, nah, same. And that's my point. Yeah. So yeah, real estate's beautiful. I'm grateful for it. I really am. But I think that's a lot of people's things. Like, for example, if you're trying to lose weight like me, right? And I'm not like trying to lose a lot of weight. I just have to focus on losing weight so that I don't do the opposite and gain weight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good where I'm at, but like I should be like 50 pounds less. And if I don't focus on 50 pounds less, I'm going to end up being 50 pounds more. So that's where we're at right now. But like real estate, people are like, oh, I have to do this and I have to count my macros and I have to do these. It's like, or you could just do it. Just get into real estate. Just like learn. You could be, what are those people called? Wholesaler. You can get your license. The problem with your license is if you literally have no money to like maintain your license, it is very draining because your like office dues are like $100 something a month, right? Your realtor dues, if you end up being a realtor and not, because you could be a real estate agent, but you could be in the association of realtors. That's like an $800 bill a year. Um, you can get like insurances, you could do a lot of things, and then those your maintenance for your real estate license ends up being expensive if you are making no money, you know. But if you make one sale, then you like completely covered that plus get to, you know, have money to spend. So it is a little taxing and frustrating. So a lot of people quit their jobs to do real estate full time, and then some people kind of like keep their job until they get a couple transactions under their belt, and then they are good with their money, so then they're able to like quit their job and then move forward. I was lucky enough that my husband had started was working when I got my license, and I was also working, so we kind of like held that together. And then when I started making transactions, I was able to leave my job and focus on real estate. And then he ended up starting his own business when my business was kind of sliding down because of personal reasons, not because of the market. And then his business started picking up. So good on us. Let's see. Erwin on Instagram said hi to you. I don't know if I said that already. My apologies for the redundancies. Scroll. I'm going to leave that on there. Let's scroll. Skills from New Orleans said you were stunning. Thank you so much. Ali Hadir, follow the life creator. Thank you. Kobe said respectfully, you're beautiful. Your eyes, wow. Thank you. Wes said, what's the best? Said, damn, I sent you all. What does that mean? Skills from New Orleans said you should have been a model. You outcha looking good for free. Oh, thank you. I wanted to be a model. I mean, there's still time. I'm 38 years old. I wanted to do America's Next Top Model when I was 17, but I was 5 days away from my birthday and a half an inch too short. The minimum is 5'6". We the Best says those likes and no recognition. Yeah, 3.3 thousand. I'm glad. That's a lot of tapping. Mr. Cam said, hey, how are you? Well said, hi, how are you? I'm blessed. So I'm currently streaming live on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. So I'm streaming through something called StreamYard, but it does not support TikTok. So I just read all those comments off of TikTok. And my daughter needs me, so I'm going to stay on for like maybe one more minute to see if anyone has any questions. MeanDean153 on Instagram said, hi, hey, I hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well. James Lionel Collinberg said, good afternoon, beautiful. Good afternoon to you. If you have a Facebook or YouTube account, your comments from there will show up on my screen so everyone can read them. Otherwise, I'm on my phone on TikTok, and then Instagram is its own like hub. I haven't figured out how to get their comments on the screen. I can see them on my screen, but I can't get them to show. Any last minute questions for me? Guru Love said hi to you. Shaw said you are definitely blessed. Thank you. Well said hi, how are you? I'm blessed. Thank you, how are you? Mr. said hey, how do you, oh my gosh, me stuttering. Mr. Cam said hey to you. 16 people on TikTok, 0 people on Instagram. Let's see. 1 person on Facebook and 1 person on YouTube. And 1 like, by the way, on Facebook. Tap. That's why I love TikTok, because it's like, they're just like tapping away. I have 3.5 thousand likes. Thank you. But Facebookers are like, what are you doing? It's me, Tyson said, hey, wifey. Oh, you must have me mistaken for someone else. I am currently married, and I am not your wife. My husband's name is Joseph, not Tyson. Guru Love said hi. I already said that. Hi. Let's see. I'm stuck. Let's see. Nick Brown said, your energy is dope. I follow you on all platforms. Thank you, Nick. I'm grateful for you. Dress for Real 007 said, hi, my friend. Hello to you. I'm actually going to go because my daughter's staring at me. So I usually do 30 minutes. I'm going to do 25. And we're at 24 minutes and 19 seconds. Any other questions? Super slow. You're just like my daughter's literally staring at me. So I'm going to go soon. I have like 30 seconds. Super slow jumps around the internet as well. Thank you. I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day. And if no one's told you, I love you. I hope you have a good day. I hope you make good choices. I hope God smiles on you. I saw Odyssey, and it's so funny because I literally bring everything back to being a Christian. Heart me, thank you. But like, how do you not just know God's love, right? Regardless of like you want to give it the name Athena or you want to give it the name Zeus or Poseidon. It's God, you know what I mean? And like having that universal understanding of what has been and what is and what will be. So beautiful. Said Brooke said, I love you. I love you too. Trell sent 3 roses. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have to get off now. Rest for real like the life. All right, well, I'm going to click off on YouTube. It's me, Tyson. I do remember your name, but you are not my husband. So you saying, hey, wifey, it don't really add up. I've been married for 14 years to a Joseph. All right, I hope you have a beautiful and wonderful day. Adios.